Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Coffee substitute in my case. I'm having the Rise coffee, R-Y-Z-E. It's a chicory and mushroom coffee. For those of you that are new here, I'm dealing with stomach issues, so I've switched over to coffee substitute for a while until hopefully my issues clear up. So today it's going to be 61, but we had frost last night, so I had to bring in my elephant ears. So those will be going in and out this week because we have a couple more days where frost is predicted. So winter is just hanging on and hanging on, but that's spring in Ohio. We've had snow in April. We've even had snow at the beginning of May. But usually it doesn't snow anymore after mid-April, but I hope we don't get more snow. We didn't have a lot of snow this year, but it seems like winter has just been dragging and dragging on. So anyway, nothing much you can do about that. Although they're trying really hard to control the weather. I know some people think it's a conspiracy theory, but it's true. So anyway, I've got a busy week coming up. I've got a couple more doctor's appointments because I'm still dealing with the stomach issues. All the tests so far have been okay, but I'm thinking I might have some sort of maybe hiatal hernia or something along those lines. So I'm going to have my doctor check that out. So if you're having medical issues, don't just quit because everything is okay, because a lot of times it's just they haven't dug deep enough to figure out what's wrong. At least that's my opinion. So I got my bird pole for the smart bird feeder yesterday. I haven't put it together yet. I'm going to try and do that today, but I'm also thinking I should go see my mom because I haven't been over there in several days, and I know she wants to go shopping. So, and I also have to go to my Dollar Tree because I ordered some food storage containers. They're the, Sure-Loc or whatever it is. Anyway, I ordered them on the website and they finally came in. It took quite a while, but they finally came in and I want to pick those up so that I can start putting some of my food that's in my storage in the containers. So that's what I'm doing today. I would rather stay home, but sometimes you have to just go out and do it. And that's the kind of week this week is going to be. I just have to go out and do it. So Friday, my daughter and I want to go to, there's a place around here that they start bringing out their nursery plants, and I know it's still a little early, but they have really beautiful baskets at a really reasonable price. So we want to go check that out, maybe on Friday. But I'm going to try and keep it reasonable when it comes to buying plants. Not just for the sake of the budget, but also for the sake of the work, because every container, every plant also needs to be fed and watered. And that's always a big undertaking, and since I'm trying to cut back a little bit on what I plant, which is very hard for me, very, very hard, but I'm going to work on it. So cheers. Very good. It's very hard for me not to go crazy buying plants because I love flowers. I love growing things. It really makes me happy to do that, but it doesn't make me happy to have to maintain everything. And about midsummer, well, late summer, I'd say, it's like, okay, I'm overwatering. Not overwatering, but I'm over it watering all these plants. So I'm trying to make things easier. The new planters that I got are self-watering, which is wonderful. So most of the planters now that I have out there are self-watering except for the pots. And that's another reason I want to get rid of a lot of the pots because those I have to water too often. So, all right, well, I am going to do my budget book, see what's what before I head off to Dollar Tree. And we'll see what they have at Dollar Tree. Maybe they have some useful garden things. I do like to check out the store when I go because I never spend too much money there. It's kind of hard to break the bank at Dollar Tree, but it's getting a little easier since they raised the prices, and they're going to raise them again. So at that point, at some point, they're going to outprice themselves, and then I won't go very often. So, okay, I will meet you over there at the budget book in a little bit. Okay, here I am back at my budget book. Yesterday I didn't spend any money. Yay for that. And today we'll see, because I am going to the store, either just to Dollar Tree or I'll take my mom shopping. There's not a whole lot I need food-wise. I did a lot of cooking over the weekend, so I should have plenty to eat. Trying to use up my produce as best I can. So I won't be stocking up on any food. There are a couple of things that I need. I need some, I think it's 2023 lithium batteries. And I have to check out and see how much rechargeable batteries cost. Some of my outdoor solar lights that are nicer solar lights aren't working the way they should. So I want to see if I can replenish the batteries in those. They're more like lanterns and they're really pretty. I got them at Costco a couple years ago. But the rechargeable batteries aren't good in those anymore. And I have the feeling those are going to be pretty expensive. So I don't know. We'll see. But I do have to go pick up those containers at the Dollar Tree. I've been waiting about, I'd say 2.5, 3 weeks for those. And they're nice little containers for $1.25. I mean, I won't be able to store a ton of food in each one, but it's good for putting boxes of macaroni and cheese and some pasta. And they stack on top of each other, which is nice. So I have a lot of buckets in my garage, too, that I need to wash up and that I got from Walmart, from their bakery. And that's a great way to get food-safe buckets, is to get them from the Walmart bakery. They don't always have them, but I like the smaller buckets as opposed to the bigger ones because I can stack those as well. So it makes it nice because they aren't as heavy once I fill them up. So that's how I like to store my food in the basement. And for those of you that don't know, I did have a problem with mice getting into the food. but I think they're getting less and less. I've seen a couple of them outside that were belly up, because I have been working with a exterminator, and that's getting to be pretty expensive. So anyway, that's the problem with food storage. You know, there is a potential that you'll get mice, or you can get bugs in your food too, which isn't pleasant. But, you know, I mean, we've been dealing with these things since time began, for us humans anyway. Everybody wants to eat. So anyway, that's my little budget book for today. Not much going on. I have everything caught up. I logged all my expenditures for the month. And I do have a lot of red check marks this month, but I'm working on trying to get more green ones. And this happens every year once gardening season starts. I do end up spending more money, but at least I have the money and I'm still staying debt-free. I do not want to use a credit card. Now with my Amazon, I do put it on my Amazon card, but I do that to get the points, and then I pay it off every month. But I have to keep a tight rein on Amazon because, you know, it's so easy to go on there and buy one of these and buy one of those, and I'm trying not to go crazy with that. So still remaining debt-free. I'm very happy about that, and boy, it makes life so much more pleasant when you don't owe anybody any money. So okay, that's it for the budget book today. And I'll see what else is going on today. Well, I'm on my way to Dollar Tree to pick up my, I think it's Sure Fresh containers. And the mowers are here. I'm just leaving home. So the mowing has begun, and the grass is long and it's beautiful green. So, I don't really feel like going to Dollar Tree, but I want to pick up those containers so I can get started on doing what it is I need to do with my food storage. Because there's still some that isn't packaged up right. So, it's very sunny. It's a beautiful day, but boy, is it cold. It's really, really chilly. So, yeah, lots to do. Always lots to do. I'm trying to work on having a little less to do. Actually, I'm trying to work on having a lot less to do. But sometimes that takes even more work to get you to that point. At least that's what I'm finding. It's more work to get to less work. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but in a way it does. So with the mouse problems that I've had, I had left a bag of sweet potato dog food in my trunk. Not for a long time, for like overnight, because it's always really heavy for me to get out. And I was waiting for my grandson to lift it up and put it in the garage. Well, one of the stupid little critters decided he was going to go have himself a snack and carried the dog food up in between my convertible top. So now every time I turn a corner, I can hear the dog food rattling back and forth. But the funny part is, I mean, you got to keep a sense of humor sometimes. The funny part is, whenever I put my top down, it comes raining out pieces of dog food. So eventually I'm hoping that the dog food will be out of there. The mouse is gone. I haven't noticed any activity because I put a mouse trap in my trunk and nothing ever happened there. So the mouse is gone, but the dog food remnants up between my convertible top is still there. Oh, those little buggers are so destructive and nasty. They're so cute, though. You know, they are cute, but boy, are they pests. You know, you got to go through your house and see what's what, and fortunately, they were pretty much confined to the basement and the garage. But I haven't noticed any activity in the garage lately either. And I had to have the weather strip fixed on my door because they had chewed a hole in there, and that's where they were coming into the garage. So, yeah, it's not a fun thing. So I'm probably going to run into Mark's too and buy another bottle of the raspberry Gerard's dressing because I used one up, and I do use that quite often. And now with summer coming up, it's really good with fruits and nuts and spinach and the different variations of greens. I want to plant some more perpetual spinach this year rather than a whole lot of regular spinach, because regular spinach, as soon as it warms up, starts to bolt, which is annoying, and then it doesn't taste good anymore after that. But the perpetual spinach, which is actually a chard that tastes like spinach, that did well last year. So I want to plant more of things that worked out well last year, and those that didn't, I'm not planting. So that's my garden plan, and I want to see if Dollar Tree has anything exciting for the garden. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it on the low spend. And whatever's broken in my garden, unless it was something that I really, really loved, I'm going to throw out, and I'm not replacing it. So I'm downsizing on my pots and my garden decor. Some of it I've had for years, and I still like. But once it goes, you know, I'm just really tired of having to take care of things. I have a different vision for my life. Not that I want to sit around and do nothing all day. That would be extremely boring. But I do want to live at a slower pace. And I'm already pretty slow. I mean, I'll admit that. My friends used to make fun of me. But that's okay. I'm not a whirling dervish. I mean, I've always accomplished the things that I've wanted in my life, but at my own pace. But it's time to take it down a notch and enjoy things more. You know, enjoy sitting out and writing my morning pages and not having to think, oh, I shouldn't be doing this because I need to do this or this. Or going out and doing some painting or making some jewelry or, anything that I enjoy doing. That's what I want to increase. And those things that I don't enjoy doing, those are the things that I want to cut out. So that's my main goal. And it's getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm taking my time, trying not to stress about anything, and What doesn't get done today, it will get done tomorrow. And if it's to the point where I can't do something, then I'll just have to hire somebody to help me or rely on my family to help me finish it up. Oh dear, gas is $3.63.9 and 9/10. I haven't had 9/10 of a penny to pay them. So basically $3.64. And it keeps going up and up. Yep, these guys are handling the economy really well. Oh my God. We've got the fox watching the hen house. Oh well. So, enough about that, or I'll get dinged here on YouTube. And I'm trying to get, I have like 60 more subscriptions that I need to get to 8,000, I think, subscribers. So any of you that are not subscribed, that are regular watchers or even sometime watchers of my videos, I would so much appreciate if you did subscribe. That helps me out a lot. So, and I do appreciate all of you that always come on and talk to me. I love that. You talk to each other. You've got great ideas that you share. And I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. So, okay, well, I better concentrate here on what I'm doing. And I'll show you if I got anything exciting at the Dollar Tree besides the containers. Alright, well, I just got back from the Dollar Tree and Mark's, and let me show you some of the things I got. I got this big bag of dog biscuits. It's made in the USA, so that's good. I didn't buy much in the way of food, but I did buy a little. I'm almost out of potatoes. So they had this bag of potatoes for $2. So I picked that up, and it's Idaho potatoes. So I always like to keep potatoes on hand. Also at Mark's, I bought these slippers for the winter. And the tag back here says that they're $30, but I paid $5.99. They're isotoners, so nice and cushy. So that was a good deal. I picked those up. Then I bought, I also stopped at Giant Eagle because Mark's doesn't have everything that I want when it comes to vegetarian food. So I used to have wooden wind chimes, and they broke, and I really like them. So they had these for $3.99. They're bamboo. So I got those. I was looking for a new one since mine were gone. All right, and then I did get a few other things at Mark's. I picked up, gotta take a pause. All right, had to take a little pause there. So anyway, I bought these 2 yellow tomatoes, and yellow tomatoes are less acid than the red ones. And what I want to do is I want to save the seeds out of one of these, and then I'm going to start them, and hopefully they'll grow. I've done that in the past, and these are heirloom tomatoes, so you can do that with heirloom tomatoes. So I got those. I got a little container of alfalfa sprouts. I like these on sandwiches. And then I got the 2 Gerard's dressings. One I used up yesterday, and the other one's almost gone, so that'll be going into my stash. And that's actually what I went to Mark's for. So I think that was it at Mark's. Oh, they had these candles for $3.99 again. This one's coconut vanilla, and these burn really nice. They seem to burn fairly even, so I got 2 of those. Then I went over to Giant Eagle and got a couple things. And I'm going to have one of these for lunch. These rolls. They are called, I don't know what they're called. They're some kind of a baguette. Doesn't really say. But these were $3.99, so I didn't think that was too bad. And there's 6 of them in there. They're a little bit crusty. So I got those. And I've been too lazy to make my own luncheon meat, so I picked up the Tofurky roast beef style and the peppered. So those are my 2 favorites, and the price on them is ridiculous, but they were like 5 something. Let me see if I can get the price. Yeah, $5.29. But for me, you know, you're supposed to have like 5 slices is 110 calories. I don't eat 5 slices at once. In fact, half the time I end up freezing half of it. So I stretch it out. I put veggies and things on the sandwich, and it tastes fine. I'd never seen these before. I know they're not new, but this has 23 grams of protein, and it's plant-based kielbasa, again from Tofurky. And I know a lot of you, or some of you would say, I wouldn't eat that stuff, but I do. And then also plant-based sausage beer brats. So I was hungry when I went shopping. So that's what I got from Giant Eagle. And the beer brats and the sausages were, oh dear, where's my receipt? I mean, they're even more ridiculous. $7.79. But that's about what you pay for the Impossible sausage or the Beyond sausage. So I really need to start banking my own proteins. So that's what I got. Food-wise, not much, because I have plenty, and I didn't want to overstock because I did all that cooking, and I want to eat that up. So then at Dollar Tree, I found some good things. I found, well, I often buy this Dawn, and this was actually cheaper at Mark's. I saw it for 99 cents, and of course I paid $1.25, but oh well, it goes a long way. So I got that. I got some mayo because I didn't want to spend $5 on a bigger one, and I want to make, I've got some eggs to make egg salad, or I want to make some chicken salad from the not chicken that I cooked yesterday. So I picked that up. I got some of this, I haven't tried this, multi-purpose cleaning paste. I use a paste on my stovetop, so I don't know if this will do the trick, but you know, it says multi-surface, so I picked that up. Then I got, I've never seen this there before, but I wanted to try it, purple conditioner, and I want to use that because my grays are silver. They're not white, so I'm hoping that it'll just brighten it up a little bit. So I got that. And then I got this, which I didn't really need, but I thought it was really pretty. So they had these beachy kind of mugs, and it's got a little beachy thing on the inside, a little starfish. I thought that was really pretty, so in my mug collection that will go. And then, let's see, what else did I get? I got some of this nail polish remover. I usually keep one upstairs in my bathroom and one down here, depending on what I'm doing. Sometimes before I take a shower, I want to take my nail polish off. So I got that. And then they had this huge bottle, and I've been using mainly shampoo and conditioner all in one shampoo, but I've been using the Head and Shoulders, which does a good job. But I thought I would try this. It's 32 fluid ounces, and it's Pro Formula by Silkins, and it's also shampoo and conditioner. So I wanted to try that because that's $1.25, and the other one is like $5–6. So if that works, then I will use that. So let me see, what else did I get? I got some of these clear hooks for 99 cents. They're the self-stick hooks. You know, they're like a knockoff. What do you call it? I can't remember. But anyway, so I got those because you can always use a hook. And then I got this little vase. And I got that because I want to make something out of these. This was from Mark's. This is Dollar Tree. But I want to make a little plant thing, faux plant. So this was $1.99, $1.25 each. If you buy these things in the store, they're ridiculously priced. So I got 2 of these. Then I got these really long zip ties, and these zip ties because I have to redo some of my fencing, and my fencing is pretty much zip tied together. So I got that. I got some new garden gloves. Mine are pretty nasty, so I got that. I got some more of these plant clips. They work really well for clipping up your tomatoes or cucumbers, anything like that. So I got those, and mine break over the winter. And I did get a few seeds, parsley, like aroma tomato, some chard, and some sugar baby watermelon, and some eggplant. They seem to do okay in the garden. Now the sugar baby watermelon, not so much. I haven't had much luck with it, but I thought I'd try it again. Then I got my grandson a birthday card. He has a birthday next month. So I got that for him. I'm almost done. I got these 2 votive candles. I like to put these on my kitchen table, and these have a little glass. They're already in a glass, so I got those. And I got some hydrocortisone cream and some eczema cream. I picked those up for my daughter. See if they work. She has a little bit of a rash on her face. And then I got these lithium batteries for my fake candles. So that's pretty much it on my shopping. I got mostly useful things. A couple things not useful, but there, so what? It is what it is. So, okay, well, that was my shopping spree. And I'm sure I'm going to have to go again with my mom, but that's okay. All right, well, I got to put this stuff away now, so I'll be back later. Hey, here's today's lunch. Some of the peppered loaf, some lettuce that I cut up yesterday, and some of the cucumber salad that I put together yesterday too. And some of my carrot slaw. That slaw is so delightful. I will definitely make that again. And some sour cream and cheddar chips. So I almost went to Burger King on the way home. And then I thought about all the delicious food I have here. And it's like, nope, I'd rather just eat my own cheese, lunch meat, and veggies. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, very yummy. Hey, well, that sandwich was delicious. I really like sandwiches. I always have. Oh, sorry, this is like all crooked and funky looking. Okay. So anyway, I really, really enjoyed that sandwich. So it's getting to be 3 o'clock, the witching hour. I was going to go to my mom's, but I took a little bit longer than I anticipated to do the shopping. I wasn't in any hurry, so I did what I wanted to do. So maybe I'll go over there tomorrow or Wednesday. But I'm having a cup of real coffee. And this is Dunkin' Donuts chocolate-covered strawberry. And it's really good. So cheers. So I have to put up my bird pole. I think one day this week it's only going to be a high of 40, but then next week it's going to be back in the 70s. So I'm going to have to work that in there sometime. But it's cold, and that's why I made myself this nice hot cup of coffee. Just to warm up a little bit. So I'm thinking I'm not going to be eating dinner tonight. If I do, it's maybe going to be a small salad or something. I'm still having problems with digesting raw veggies, but I keep thinking maybe if I just eat small portions, it'll be okay. Who knows? So I should find out some more about what's going on. Probably not this week, because I'm sure both the doctors that I'm going to see, one is a urologist, because during some of the testing I found out I have a kidney stone, which I already talked about. So I want to see what's up with that, if there's something they can do with that. And then at the end of the week, I have an appointment with my primary doctor, and I want him to check me for a hernia, because I can feel like a lump there. I mean, it's not like a tumor kind of lump. It's my stomach. So I'm thinking I have a hernia. But we'll find out. So I got to get to the bottom of these stomach issues. So, all right, my friends, I'm going to take the rest of the time, just slowly put my stuff away. There isn't that much to put away. And then I'm going to just relax. Maybe I'll go for a short walk. I'm not sure. But it's not horrible out there as far as being cold. But the wind is chilly. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I feel after I get everything put away. I might just go, oh, no, forget about it. I wish that didn't happen, but it does. So anyway, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.